Hi, my name is Gilson. I work at RNs Hospital Adult Emergency Room, and I've graduated from College of Southern Nevada, and I got a bachelor's on GCU.
And my name is Gigi. I also went to the College of Southern Nevada, and I've been with Sunrise Hospital since January. I also work in the Adult Emergency Department. I think what makes Sunrise special is that we are in a location that allows us to see a really large population of people. You get people from the Strip, from downtown. We have people that are transferred from other states, just depending on acuity. So something that other hospitals can provide is the difference in patients that you get every day.
I think here at Sunrise Hospital, the Adult Emergency Room, we're able to practice a lot of different skills we've learned in school. And there's not the same thing every day. There's a different patient, different acuity. You can also work yourself up to work in trauma, to work in other areas.
What I was looking for when I applied to Sunrise was camaraderie and leadership, because it's very scary and intimidating to come into the emergency department as a new grad. It was really important to have good leaders, good charge nurses, and good coworkers that could kind of help guide me in the direction that I wanted to go.
And for me, it's actually when I graduated, I did my preceptorship in trauma ICU at Sunrise Hospital. As a new nurse, my preceptor, and I saw how Sunrise Hospital was. I had a lot of good experience from the nurses that I trained with, and it made me want to come to this hospital.
A typical day in the emergency department is not typical at all. Every day is different. We work night shift, so when we come in, everything is chaotic in the best possible way because it's high energy. It's typically when we're busiest around that time.
Yeah, you gotta come in very prepared. So a typical day would be you come in, we go to huddle, and then we find out what the situation of the floor looks like. And then once we hit the floor, the day shift nurses are already saturated so many patients because that's the peak time for all the patients to come in. So we night shifters, we come in and we're fresh, we're ready to go. So the culture here at Sunrise Hospital Emergency Room is a lot like teamwork, a lot of teamwork. There's a lot of patients, nurses are working very hard, and we gotta support each other all the time.
And because we do have a new grad program, it's really important for us to be there for each other because we understand what it's like to be new and to not know everything and to need help and to just look around a room and be like, hey, I need somebody there. My aha moment was relatively in the beginning of my career here at Sunrise. I had a patient one night who had come in and was not super happy to be there. We kind of started developing a relationship and a camaraderie to where he started trusting me and being more accepting of treatment. The more he got treatment, the better he started feeling and the happier he was to be there. He started discussing his family, and we discussed our shared love for Rottweilers, and in that moment it made me feel so special because I felt like I was the one person that could get through to him and get him to stay, and that was when I knew I had made the right decision.
Well, there's several reasons why I think I'm in the right place. Once when I first started working here, I was walking on one of the halls and I saw a monitor beeping, and I could identify the heart rhythm, and it was a critical one. I ran to the room, I checked on the patient, but she was not responding, so I ran and grabbed the crash cart. At the same time, I don't know how, I called for overhead the doctor. By the time the doctor got into the room, I had the crash cart. We shocked this patient and he came back. 10-20 minutes later, he was talking back to us. And that made me feel really good. It made me feel like I didn't believe how fast I could do things.
I'm originally from Bulgaria, so when I moved here, it was a really big culture shock. Everything was open all the time, lots of bright lights, lots of large roads. And I think Las Vegas is just a great place to live because it allows you to do pretty much anything you want. There's mountains you can go skiing in. We have a great hiking and climbing scene if you're a runner or a biker. Just a lot of outdoor activities. And also there's a great, aspect of like a young life. You're able to go out and do stuff and interact with people that are around your age. So it's a great place to live.
What I most like about living in Las Vegas is that I can take my family to the beach 4 hours away and take my family to the mountains and go skiing 3 hours away. We're always making trips down to like Huntington Beach, to San Diego, and we're also going to Brian Head and Salt Lake to enjoy the mountains and the snow.
If you'd like to find out more information about joining us here at Sunrise ED,
or you want to schedule an interview, just click on the link somewhere up
Below, above, this side. Come join us. Come be a part of the team.
Come work with us.